Well, first of all, I would say thank you for such a great honor. To be recognized for what you do and what you have a passion for doing is truly a blessing in itself. And I thank you for recognizing me and the activities I have in my job, which is a career that I've come to love. You know, nothing happens by chance. We all would agree that someone had to propel us, had to pull us, and had to encourage us. And I would just say to you, being novel members, that we have an opportunity to be mentors as well as to be mentored, and that is good greatness in itself. Fortunate for me, I've had the support of management, past and present, to support me in my career path. It is that support that has enabled me to withstand some very challenging times and yet know the value that I bring to the organization because of my ability to connect with people. You know, I think when you talk about greatest challenging times, you can't avoid it in looking at the personal time. I mean, as a single mom, I thought that was personal and challenging, but then it also opened up opportunities for me to say, go back to school, and I had an organization that supported that thought. When I was looking at the opportunity of changing path, I worked in retail and wanted to get into more of the business side of business and banking. I had the support of management that enabled me to do that as well. So when you say very challenging times, it's really, it's the highs and lows. You take assessment of what is happening and you apply the best approach that you can to get the best outcome that you can. When you look at what Novel means, Novel is a trusted and a very strong entity that support women business owners. And when we look at the landscape of what's happening in the business sector, you see more and more women are owning business. More and more women are taking the leadership role. To that extent, it's important that First Midwest Bank recognize the challenges as well as the strength of that women-owned business and the professionals as well. Why should a Novel member get involved with First Midwest Bank? I think for the same reason that they're involved with Novel. Leadership, the strength of the organization. I think we bring to your business leadership for creating financial soundness for your organization. And to that extent, sometimes it may be just a referral source, understanding your business, and that's what we do. We take the time to get to know your business, to get to know you, to add such a value that really distinguishes us from our competitors. We're not waiting for you to come to us. We're going to come out. We're reaching out to you and your business. I want to know how your business is succeeding, how we can play a more active role in that success, and then lay the path for future growth in your organization. Wow, the advice I would give girls and future leaders. You know, there's so many advice that you can give them, and it'll sound very cliche, but in all honesty, those cliche advice are really true. And it just boils down to being true to who you are. Know who you are, what drives you, so that you're not deterred by some change in event that would take you off the path of what your greatness is destined to be. So get a foundation of knowing who you are and how do you want people to perceive you, and then work towards that. And then two, life learner. We all have the ability to learn and grow. And business world, if you just look over the last 15 years, just how we've changed. And to be a part of that change, you've got to expose yourself to people that have done greater things than you are today, and allow yourself to maybe even be a mentor to help pull somebody else up along the way as well.